Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, Kevin Durant, the all-time leading scorer in the history of the U.S. men's team, said that experience informs his approach in the NBA.
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Michael Porter. DeMarcus Cousins is out there with Dwight Howard. And then it's Kyrie Irving. And for the Celtics, Kevin Durant is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Carter in at the three. Cousins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
And he makes the first. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
And he can't hit the second. And here's Boston. Carter inside. Checked by Cousins.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Carter nails them both. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Pass to Rodman. Shot clock at 5. Outside Porter. Goes up at the stripe. And he gets the bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. To the paint. Here's Rodman. And no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And here's Brunson from the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Irving against Brunson. Tipped. Here's Sarr. Over Irving, and it's Boston scoring again. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Howard. A shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Robinson. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Carter. Sinks that one from the post.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. On the wing, Irving. Brunson defending. Puts it up from 12. And yep, it's good. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08, the players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Porter. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length. And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Brunson. And too long on the shot. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Rodman. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Releases. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Brunson's got 5 now. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Carter from outside. And the Celtics another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Brunson against Irving. Pass to Howard. And here's Porter outside. No luck on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Shot from 16. Another one falls for Boston.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now here is Howard. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Irving finds Porter. Can they get it? Rebound Boston.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Sarr. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Irving, and he knocks down the 10-footer.
He's made tougher shots. Kyrie unfazed by the contest.
Here's Carter. Howard grabs the miss.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Outside Carter. Pulls it. Howard grabs the miss. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Irving. Off the left rim and out. Boston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade. Man, the defender really went after him.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And some changes here for the Celtics. Randall comes in for Robinson, and Tyler Hero subbed in for Kevin Durant. Good on the second one. And Minnesota has possession. A 12-point game. Irving against Brunson. Pass to Aldama. Over Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Brunson passes to Randall. That shot missing. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Miller. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Smith. The rebound, Celtics. Hero outside. To the right side. And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Sarr misses. Minnesota has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Here's Aldama. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Boston. Iguodala comes in for Carter. Boston with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. And here's Randall. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the middle. Here's Aldama. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. Boston's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Hero. A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Now here's Turner. From behind the arc. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Turner. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Here's Miller. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Brunson against Irving. Brunson misses. Brunson's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Brunson against Irving for 3. Smith. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Boston has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Pass to Turner. And here's Iguodala. The floater. Aldama grabs a board. 51 seconds left in the first quarter here. Irving, the pass to Sabonis. Banked it in off the glass.
Getting good position as always. Sabonis going to town. Loved his footwork in there.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And he sinks the second. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 9. Over to the left wing. Sabonis in the post. Randall's there. Good work there as it goes. Sabonis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
That kind of challenge isn't going to deter Sabonis. He's good at gutting through contact.
And he stays with it. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 7-point differential. Now here's Irving. Shoots over White. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Celtics up by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
We've got Mitchell Robinson, Derek White out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Sarr in at the 4-man spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The Timberwolves trail. He shoots it. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
White, good.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by White. Here's Howard. Can't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Cousins with the steal. Shoots over Durant. Here's Howard. Tries again. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And that one falls for Howard. And so Howard nails them both. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Durant. The shot from the low post is good. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
Tough hoop from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
Irving for three. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. He got a piece of it. Pass to Sarr. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. And the Celtics making a change here. Brunson's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Here's Howard. Pass to Cousins. And here's Porter outside. Fires in the triple. Porter's got 7.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Durant, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Launches a 3. Got a hand on it, and they recover it. The shot by Howard, no good. The Celtics with the lead. It's tipped. Cousins against Robinson. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Howard's got 6 here in the quarter.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Mathurin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Robinson with the block. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Durant. It's blocked. Here's Rodman. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Mathurin. 6 on the shot clock. Over Brunson. And it's Mathurin missing. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Durant, the pass to Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 8.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Cousins with it. Now Carter defending. And here's Porter outside. Sarr pulls it in.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Nice shot by Durant.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Now here's Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Aldama. To the inside. 5 to shoot. Porter. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Brunson. And the bucket is good. He's got 10. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Howard inside. Robinson defending. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Julius Randle's checked in for Sarr. Iguodala comes in for Carter. And it's Hero in for Kevin Durant. That one misses for Howard. The Celtics have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Iguodala outside. Left side Robinson. The shot no good. Howard with some nice D. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Smith. It's deflected. Now Iguodala. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that one's good for Brunson. Timberwolves shooting just 37% in the game. Here's Miller. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Brunson. Rebound Minnesota. Howard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Down low. Pass to Miller. Brunson against Sabonis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Randle. He's guarded by Sabonis. Tries it from 16. Randle, good. Randle's got 5 points.
And yeah, Randle is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Here's Miller. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now. Iguodala finds Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
For 3, Smith. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Brunson passes to Robinson. .157 left to play in the first half. Here's Iguodala. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Smith against Hero. Pass to Miller.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Robinson. Andre Drummond is checked in for the Timberwolves. Kyrie Irving comes in for Aldama. Here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Now here's Hero. Back to Brunson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 14 points for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Irving. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Brunson finds Iguodala. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Here's Sabonis. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Check out Sabonis putting that size to work, getting the finish despite the contact.
Here's Brunson. Minnesota with a rebound. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Smith. 6 points for him. Controls the rebound and the putback. And this game is tied up now.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Here's Brunson on the mark with the 15-footer. Brunson's got 16 points now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Boston Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. And that'll do it.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. They've got Kyrie Irving. Dwight Howard out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Michael Porter. Irving finds Cousins. Back to Irving. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 12.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Howard. For the lead, here's Cousins. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Shooting two.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so he makes both from the line. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Sarr. Left side Robinson. Durant for three. He drops it from range. Durant's got 9.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Here's Irving. And the 7-footer falls. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
And that one's good for Brunson. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Brunson against Irving. There's the triple. Drains the triple. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Here's Brunson, and the foul is called. He missed it. So he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Brunson. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
Hey, no argument here.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Irving against Brunson.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Boston's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Irving against Brunson. Over Irving. Brunson misses. Minnesota has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And that one's good. Irving. Irving's got 19 points.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And that one falls for Carter. White, he's checked in for Boston. It's both from the stripe. And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 3. Pass to Irving from outside the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Cousins has got 4 points this quarter.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Robinson. Here's Sarr. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Irving against White. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Magic with the rock. Kyrie just contorts his body, figures out ways to make the impossible look so easy.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hart's checked in.
One shot.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Unloads from 13. Minnesota with a rebound. Howard's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Irving finds Howard. Pass to Rodman. Clock at 6 from the high post. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 24 points.
From mid-range, Irving is so consistent. He can hit that shot whenever he needs to.
The 3. And again, Boston with the triple. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, BA. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
So it's Boston now. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Hart, the open shot. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Porter. Hart pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Outside Durant. Pass to Carter. Over Irving. Carter can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Randall, he's checked in for Boston. Tyler Hero comes in for Carter. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Smith's checked in. Timeout called. The Celtics. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Now here's Hero. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeMarcus Cousins.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
2.
And that one falls for Hero. Miles Turner, he's checked in for White. Drummond's checked in for the Timberwolves. Domantas Sabonis comes in for Cousins. And so Hero nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Irving, the pass to Drummond. Back to Irving. Pass to Smith. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Smith's got 8 points.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Drummond against Turner. Over Drummond. Boston, no good that time either. The Timberwolves trail. Smith passes to Porter. Pass to Irving. Shoots over Hero. Irving, no good.
Mr. Bunny, those are the shots you've got to convert.
Hero finds Turner. Outside Durant. Over Porter. Boston again missing. Well, the Timberwolves shooting the ball at 48% so far. That gives them the lead.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves? Iguodala's checked in for Boston.
One shot.
That's good from Porter. Boston has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Hard against Porter. Hard can't hit.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Hero against Irving. Smith outside. Takes a three. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now here's Turner. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Hero outside to halt the run. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Porter with it. Randall's in his pocket. Here's Sabonis. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Now here's Hart. Pass to Randall. Back to Hart. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Turner from the arc. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Smith passes to Sabonis. Drummond inside. He's covered by Hart. Drummond with the bucket.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Now here's Hero, and it's rejected. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. Hero outside. Oh, they need this. That shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. 55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Miller. Offensive rebound. And Drummond with the jam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Randall can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Brunson against Porter. Lets it fly. That one's wide left. Fires the 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jalen Brunson is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Sarr in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Yes, it's good. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Irving. Smith. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. Carter inside. He's against Smith. And that one's good by Durant.
This is almost hard to watch because this should be a tough shot, but Durant makes the game look so smooth.
Outside Irving. Pass to Sabonis. 5 on the clock. From about 16, Drummond. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And with great length and explosiveness, Drummond's ability to clean up the glass is second to none.
Porter against Durant. Up and over Porter. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Brunson against Irving. Sabonis in the post. Smith outside. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Irving. And we're going to have a jump ball. And Boston has possession. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Here's Brunson. Count it. Now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with the flurry. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Rodman. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Brunson against Irving. And that one's good for Brunson.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
At the least, he did extend it to a 2-possession game. That's important.
Durant finds Robinson. Pass to Sarr. 6 to shoot. And that one hits the back iron.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Here's Rodman. Robinson with the block. Durant with it. He's guarded by Porter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. Pass to Sarr. Porter with the steal. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And here's Brunson. He's guarded by Irving. For 3, Durant gets the 3 to fall. Durant's got 11 points here in the second half.
Defensively, you try so hard to not allow Durant looks from 3. But KD, look, he's just able to score.
And there it is for him.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Celtics have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on to DeMarcus Cousins. And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Brunson against Irving. Pass to Howard. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Now here's Cousins. He's closely guarded. Outside for Irving. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston trailing. Pass to Brunson. Over Irving. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Carter. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter. Porter against Durant. Porter, the pass to Irving. Howard in the high post. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he drains the three, and he'll go to the line for one more.
One shot.
Jalen Brunson picks one up.
One shot.
Irving, no good on the free throw. Boston's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Here's Carter. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Porter, the pass to Irving. From deep three-point range. Rebound Boston. Outside Durant. Down low. Brunson. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Porter gets the bucket.
Now, Kyrie has the ability to rack up a ton of assists. He knows how to find the open man.
Pass to Sarr. Left side Robinson. Minnesota with a rebound. Howard's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Rodman. It doesn't go for him. Here's Carter. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
What an impressive performance for him tonight, particularly on the scoreboard. But understand, the team's unselfish play, the ball movement, the player movement allowed him to convert consistently on the offensive end.
The Celtics shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Brunson with it. Outside Carter to take the lead. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Carter's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Pass to Irving. Beyond the arc. Sarr pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Durant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without fouling.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw is good from Durant.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
And both free throws good for Durant.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Boston's gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Out to the right wing. Irving against Brunson. From deep. Durant, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Left side Irving to end the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Someone who loves the biggest moments. Kyrie hit one of the biggest shots in NBA history. Believe me, I was there.
Shots blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. A minute 20 left in the final quarter. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Durant. Pass to Robinson. Fires the three. Sarr misses. The Timberwolves shooting about 32% during this fourth. Here's Irving. Doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Brunson against Irving. Outside Brunson. Pass to Sarr. Clock at 6. That one is off. Great D that time from Porter.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And they go to the intentional foul. Here's Carter. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They're losing by 4. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
20 seconds left in the game. Irving, no good. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Outside Porter. The 3 is up. And knocks down the 3. And the Celtics call time here. They're ahead by 2. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'll pretty much do it.
And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah.